Hey guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching.
Better Call Saul.
Yes, Season 6, Episode 9, Fun and Games.
Fun and games. Fun and games.
All these fun and games they're having with like all this death and burying people under meth labs. And yeah, we've had an interesting day. We've just watched the last episode and we're just going straight into the next one.
Absolutely,
ready to see how everybody handles this.
And if you watched last
situation.
episode, I said no one was going to die. I was going to predict.
Oh yeah,
And
you
I
did
was
say that.
absolutely wrong.
Lalo died.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure like 4 of Gus's guys died too. I don't know where their bodies went, but they're not under the meth lab. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. But yeah, are you ready for some fun and games?
Yeah, where's them bodies go?
Where'd them bodies go?
We're just focusing on the Howard and... anyway.
They're inconsequential. They were just, nobodies. So they actually went in the ocean. I don't know.
Well, I'm ready to hop into it.
All right, let's do it.
It's all good, man. It's all good, man.
It's all good, man.
Said that all weird. I had it projected to come out one way. It just came out really wrong.
Now, this is them going about their day as totally normally as they can. Oh, that transition. All evidence has to be removed, right?
It's like chilling our sauce.
It was. These transitions are just top notch. Getting rid of all that evidence as well, right?
Got the drywallers, professional cleaners in leather coats.
Yeah, that's totally normal. Yeah. I mean, they did a good job, I guess. Good on Jimmy and Kim. They're doing a really good job of pretending like their day is totally normal.
Watching she walks out, though.
It'll be just like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Nothing happened here.
But it did.
But it did. And that's probably exactly what they're picturing in their heads right now.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least Kim. Jimmy's trying to forget.
He's packing up stuff.
Yeah, probably like, we don't need to be staying here. Yeah.
We're out.
But wouldn't that look suspicious if they moved very soon after... If they don't know,
no, I
right?
think they're going to a hotel or something. Like
that makes sense. Yeah, go to a hotel.
Mike, what has gotten into you, man? What did you get into?
He's just freaking doing... He's
know,
going through the motions right now.
We haven't thought about it at all. None of it. And that's when we can forget.
No. This is not something you're going to be able to forget.
Just wait till...
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jimmy, but you're not going to be able to forget this.
Yeah, it's coming back because no one knows Harold's gone. Or
Harold. Howard.
Howard.
Oh, Howard is turning over in his meth grave right now. Poor Howard.
Got a lot going on in my head right now.
I know. Where the F is he going?
Oh, is this down in Mexico? Don
Eladio?
Don Eladio. Because it sure looks like Don Eladio.
That would make sense.
I mean, how many people do you need with a gun
To
with
protect.
one car?
Yeah. This is a compound of some sort, so yeah.
Yeah, that was our Airbnb in Texas.
We had guys outside of the house with AKs. Okay.
For that important.
Okay.
He wears his shirt so perfect. Like, look at him.
He's not healed up. Look at him.
What do you mean?
He's bending over kind of slowly. I don't think
I wonder
it's
if he
been
was
that long.
requested there, or what. He had to have been, right?
Seems like he was brought there by somebody. Yeah. Maybe he's gonna be questioned about what happened. I don't know. Because
I don't know either.
Yeah, because they already think Lalo's dead, so I don't know what's happening. Maybe he requested a meeting with...
There's something said on Lalo's end that...
This should be the first time they're seeing each other, like, after the whole, like, Nacho thing, right?
I want to pay attention to this. Something's gonna freaking happen. I'd be intimidated.
Yeah, I would be too.
But he handles it like...
Gustavo, Don Héctor ha hecho una acusación muy seria.
Of course he has.
He's like...
Esas son palabras de Don Héctor. Se las dictó a Leonel y a Marco, letra por letra. El atentado contra mi sobrino en la hacienda falló. Lalo le ganó a los asesinos. El día después del ataque, Lalo me llamó.
Yeah.
La verdad de sus propios labios. Mantuvimos en secreto que Lalo sobrevivió. Mi sobrino estaba a punto de vengarse del traidor, frente a frente, pero desapareció. Esto fue obra del pollero. Es nuestro enemigo. Él conspira en contra de nosotros. Yo exijo sangre por sangre.
That's...
Ooh, that's quite a hefty accusation.
That's...
Entonces, Gustavo, no tienes cómo defenderte. No me parece que esto merezca una respuesta.
Ooh.
Ustedes presenciaron estas llamadas de Lalo, pero me han
Nobody
dicho
did.
que ustedes vieron.
Don Eladio is
¿Y acaso no los
not
federales
gonna believe him.
revisan los dientes? ¿Y qué me dices de esa rata, Varga? ¿Qué dijo antes de morir?
Él dijo que los peruanos le pagaban los odios. Sabemos que recibía dinero. Encontramos las cuentas bancarias.
There's a lot of evidence. Gus has all the evidence here on his side.
Ya es tarde, don Héctor. Sé que vienes de lejos. No hay discusión. Te estoy dando mi cuarto. Y quién sabe, a lo mejor unas de las chicas te visitarán.
He's just ignoring.
Buenas noches, Héctor.
Te invitaría que te quedes
All the way to his
conmigo,
room.
¿sabes? Pero no quiero que me arruinen el desayuno con él.
I think Hector's starting to piss off Don Eladio.
Gustavo, cuando te miré los ojos, el odio. Un poquito no está mal, siempre y cuando no te olvides de quién manda.
Oh boy.
I mean, Don Eladio is kind of playing with fire at this point with Gus. Like, he's not believing his own, like, I mean, I don't know. Is Don Eladio related to the Salamancas? I'm not sure. I don't know.
What's he doing?
He's
Remembering?
remembering. Yeah, he's looking back. See, he feels comfortable enough to open up his blinds again.
I love episodes with him.
That could take some time. Start today.
Gus ain't playing no games no more, okay? He's like,
He wants to say
he
something.
wants to say something so bad. Gus is like, I'll give you exactly 2 seconds to start talking or I'm walking out the door.
That is such a weird house.
Well, that's like a bunker underneath the...
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
Frank, so good to see you. Been a while. Yes. What are you drinking? The dress room. How is it? Ostrich skin boots, the belt buckle the size of Utah.
It just doesn't sound like a conversation that would interest Gus.
His loss is definitely your gain.
That was quite the story, sir.
Really lost. It is middle of the night, pitch black, standing on this cobblestone.
What is he do? I'm so confused. See, this is totally not him, right? He does not listen. This.
But hold on.
It's this perfect little village in the southeast. It's surrounded by vineyards. Everything's green.
Do you notice how
They call
Gus...
it the ancient
Stop
gateway
for a minute.
Round Valley. They've been making
He can't get a word edgewise. You see, he wants to end this like a couple times before, in my mind. But now he's captivated because he's the first person he can't interrupt. Like there's something going on chemistry here.
No, I see what you mean, and I'm in between. Okay, I'm debating on if he's here because he likes this man, and because they have a connection, and he comes here as like a escape of his everyday life because he likes this person and he likes conversating with this person.
He came here for a reason,
and
and he just had a traumatic.
This person is not scared of him. This person is not fearful. This person is not intimidated by him. This person. So that was the other part of my part 2 was this is almost refreshing to Gus that he doesn't.
That's what I'm feeling. There is a connection here. I feel there's some kind of something.
Yes.
But anyway, it's very interesting because the body language, the almost like he wants to, and he's enamored almost. And it's almost a different look from everything we've seen from Gus Fring. Because it doesn't matter if it's a customer or this and that or the other. He's like a robot, one speed. It's, like.
And he never has a look on his face like he has right now.
Yeah.
Like where he's just totally like, like.
Impressive.
Yeah, like it's definitely a totally different Gus. So,
I will say this. I will say this. It's taken me very little time to know that Gus Fring, I don't know his real name.
Giancarlo Esposito.
He'll always be Gus Fring to me. He's becoming one of my favorite actors. Like, literally, every time he's on here, if I'm not in a trance, it's almost like me watching when Leo, talks, and, he really pulls me in.
Mm-hmm.
This is another guy that when he's acting, for some reason, out of all the characters on here, he pulls me in to
he holds your attention.
In a good way.
In a good way. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, he's that impressive to me.
I agree. Ready?
Yeah, everything you didn't want to know, but I told you.
We all wanted to know.
Am I talking too much? No, not at all.
See?
The vineyards.
This is an escape for him.
Steve, I have a confession to make. About a year ago, you mentioned a rare vintage from the same.
He's been coming here for a while.
A 1978 Coke with Mr.
He's been coming here for a while.
I would love to hear about it when you have that occasion.
Oh.
You'll appreciate this. I'll be right back.
Gus has a little crushy crush. He's
Yeah,
been coming here for a while to see this guy and
he's
just
the only
hang
one that
out.
he
And
finds interesting now.
is he gonna get up and leave before he gets back because he realizes that this
He's
will
gonna
never
drag-
be
Yeah,
this life of
I'm disgusted with me. He's too good for me because I'm this.
yeah. He's gonna get up and leave.
Brad, would you let David know that I called him?
All right, just like pop down $300. Okay. Jesus. All right. Oh, but he feels bad about leaving.
A lot can be said about the mannerisms and that. Read into it as you wish. I see
think
a
that-
man that sees himself as too evil for this beautiful person.
Yeah.
And
But he really likes this person.
Oh, yeah. But
And
it'll
he
never
can be,
be.
he feels
He
like
doesn't
he
wanna
can
drag
be
it.
himself around that person. Like have dreams for the future.
I can
And
see it.
yeah. But then he sat there and remembered, oh,
Yeah. I am this.
what
this-
kind of future can I
this-
actually give this person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I care too much to bring you into it.
Yeah.
I'll leave now.
I'll leave now. But he still dreams and still wishes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we're on the
And
same
still
page.
goes in there like probably once a month or so.
Not today. Not meant for today.
Not today. Nacho's dad.
Hey, what the shit's going on here? We talked so much about that. Whose house is he in?
I think he's in his own.
Why is he?
I think he that was the stuff that the Nacho stuff, because remember he was gonna protect Nacho's dad. Like drinking a Pabst Blue Ribbon.
PBR, baby.
PBR.
Something's eating him. He's got to take care of something. I don't know what that is.
Maybe he wants to tell Nacho's dad that
He's dead.
Maybe?
Yes?
Mr. Harder, you don't know me, but I'd like to talk about your son.
My son? What happened?
Maybe we can talk face to face. I'm outside.
Who are you?
It's not important.
My son.
I'm sorry. He will be found. It was over fast. No pain.
You were there.
I was there. Your son made some mistakes. He fell in with bad people. But it was never like him. Not really. He had a good heart.
Wow.
He won't have to worry about the Salamancas. The day is coming. There'll be justice.
Justice?
I'm sorry, my Spanish. Justice.
What you talk about is not justice. What you talk of is revenge. It never ends.
It never ends.
My boy is gone. Usted es el cartel. Y su justicia.
Maybe you should listen, Mike.
I think he understands. He gets it.
Wow. The head games.
You got any trash?
It's not dented anymore.
20 minutes tops. We can get through 20 minutes of anything.
20 minutes. Where are they going?
Howard? Hamlin?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is this a like he's missing? Oh, this is his. Oh, yep. His visitation, I would imagine. His funeral. This cannot be easy for them.
This is probably the last time any of us will be in this building. Why is that? HHM is downsizing. Seriously? Yep, they're going to take half a floor downtown. And
Well, I
they're
mean,
changing their name. The past few years, I could have been more considerate to Howard instead of yitzing every chance I got. I guess there was a certain amount of jealousy. Howard had the respect of my brother, which I never did.
Tell me what you told the police.
Looking
We
at
tried to calm him down.
I'm not oblivious. I know people are saying he was on drugs. Is that what you were trying to tell me?
He just didn't seem like himself.
Are you hearing all of this? Because none of it makes sense to me. I don't care what the police think. Howard was not on drugs. That simply is not true. There's something more to this.
I don't know if it's my place, but and I was sure the office was empty, so I didn't knock.
And?
Head down, and he was snorting something. I looked at him. He looked at me. I didn't know what to do, so I just walked out. And the next morning when we saw each other, neither of us said anything about it. I never told anyone.
Definitely didn't
But
tell
now I wish I had.
Saul.
because she's just making it up on
I
the
know.
spot. That's why.
I am shocked.
Cheryl, this really isn't the time and place.
Now she thinks, wow. Nikim,
You were his wife. You saw him every day. You knew better than anyone. Maybe I misunderstood what I saw. You would have known.
you just buried the hatchet deeper, Kim.
She did.
Sister's here
She
somewhere.
definitely buried the hatchet deeper. You
She-
should have known. Or you would have known means you should have known. But yet,
Now it's like she's shame on me for
she's
not
shaming.
knowing.
She's shaming Howard's wife
How did I not know? Yeah.
for something that wasn't even true. Wow,
She's really good at that.
she did a really good job. Yeah. I don't know what's going through her mind, but I feel like she's losing it a little bit. I don't know.
He should have went with her.
She doesn't look very stable right now, Jimmy.
He knows that. We know that.
Do I understand this correctly? You're requesting to withdraw from this case?
Yes, Your Honor. My client is fully informed, and I've already been in touch with another attorney, Paige Novak.
Ms. Wexler, Mr. Arnstein approached the bench.
What is she doing?
Would you care to supply any detail at all?
Your Honor, I prefer not to.
Mr. Arnstein, is the state prepared to discuss Ms. Wexler's motion?
I'm sorry for wasting the court's time, Your Honor, but it's impossible for me to continue with this hearing
And why is that, Ms. Wexler?
because I'm no longer an attorney.
Sorry, Mike.
I gave notice to the bar 2 hours ago.
What is going on?
she's having an existential crisis because of everything that's happened. She feels like there's no way she can feel morally okay with herself for practicing law, maybe because of everything that's happened. I'm
I
telling
wanna pay
she's
attention
losing
to
it.
this.
She's losing it
I
a
think
little bit.
I think there's something going on. You're right, Lacey. She is losing it, but I think there's.
She's gonna leave.
All right, I know. But Kim, you can't just...
Jimmy,
Just let me say my piece, okay? I get it. You want to climb out of your own skin. That's natural. But Kim, you don't just throw everything away. This is your life. You're a lawyer. They need you. It's already done. Oh, we're going to take some time off. God knows we need. We're going to find a new place.
No, I think she's leaving.
We're never, ever going to come back here.
She's out of
again.
here, man.
Okay, we're in this together. Okay? So I'm going to go get your printer, and then we're going to get the hell out
You're
of here.
right, Lacey.
Jimmy.
No, she's leaving.
Jimmy.
She's leaving.
You asked if you were bad for me. That's not it. We are bad for each other. Please. Jimmy, I have had the time of my life with you. Apart, we're okay, but together, poison. Jimmy. No, Kim, you make me happy. We make each other happy. How can that be bad?
I mean, look what we just did to Howard.
I love you too. But so what? No, Kim, you're wrong. This is about Howard. Because I was having too much fun.
That's hard to admit. Damn.
What do you do?
I don't think there's much you can say to that.
And it goes on.
Rise and shine. Time to go.
It's one of them girls in his office.
Oh, is this him trying to get over Kim?
Doesn't matter what the X-facial. Tissue damage.
Oh, yeah.
Is this?
This is Better Call Saul right here.
Got it. What else you got?
This is where all his money went from the
Look at
settlement.
this. Oh my God.
Masturbator? Which one? A new guy? Huh. Everyone must be doing it.
Lawyer up.
Wow. I love his office.
Yeah, it doesn't make my ears bleed the next time it plays. I will see him in court. Screw the FCC. I'll go to the man with those pencil pushers. This is textbook freedom of speech. What could be more American than that? A Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Wait, you don't look very handicapped there, Mr. Goodman.
Oh, he's handicapped.
Okay.
There's not a car out there. And literally his office is...
And it's full, yeah.
Wait. All right. Let justice be done till the heavens fall.
Okay. Well, Jimmy, Kim left, and that basically, I mean, to be honest, that's probably for the best because they were toxic for each other. They brought out, I don't want to say they brought out the worst in each other, but they kind of did. To be honest, Kim kind of brought out the worst in Jimmy in ways, and he definitely brought out the worst in her. If Jimmy was not in the equation, she would have not, none of that would have happened, to her at least. She would totally still be a lawyer. She'd be, yeah, so that's crazy. She's not even a lawyer anymore.
Right.
So where did she just probably is living a whole new life somewhere in a whole nother state probably.
Do you have a feeling that that was it? Is that our last sight
of
Kim?
Kim? I find that really hard to believe, being that we do have 4 episodes left. Because we kind of had a little bit of a time jump there.
I mean, come on, give me an answer. Do you think you're going to see her again? In a flashback mode? Definitely. Definitely in a flashback at some point.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think so. I think that was a goodbye. Felt like a goodbye. But she could pop up. I don't know. I don't think so. I think we're done. I think she's gone.
let's keep an eye and an ear on that one.
Yeah, she could pop in, like, something could happen, or she could just, I don't know what that meeting would entail, but I don't know. I think that this was an interesting episode. It was a goodbye and also a start, or not a start, but a beginning to the official Saul Goodman with all the extravagance,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
when you leave Jimmy to his own devices, this is what Jimmy does, and
It's so not him.
he literally wastes all that money on shit to just materialistic shit just around him because he doesn't have the one thing that he really wants, which is Kim. So it's interesting.
So he just lives a high-rolling, fast-moving, keep my head going because I don't want to think, about her. I don't know. He just dove headfirst into this lifestyle that is, I guess, giving him everything that he thought he wanted. I have a feeling I'm looking at Mike's picture up on the screen right now, and I have a feeling that he has a tab on her somehow. Mike knows where she's at.
I would say that's a very safe bet, because being that she is directly involved in one of their major cover-ups, I would imagine that just keep an eye on her, because she knows.
He's going to have to know.
So,
what if she's a loose end?
Exactly. So that's why I'm like, at this
Gus
point...
Fring knows that. I can't imagine. Gus Fring definitely knows.
That's why I'm like kind of confused, because if Gus Fring is the Gus Fring I know, he's not going to just let somebody
exactly
that is this loose of an end, especially somebody who is questioning their morality and like
she's brought there to shoot him.
It's a big conflict of interest right there. I feel like
he's too meticulous of a man.
So I'm wondering if they did just let her go.
What'd you think of the Gus Fring thing? I think we talked a lot about it.
Yeah, I think we talked a lot about it. I think that that's an escape for him. That's the life that he wishes he could have.
And just like, almost the parallel here with him leaving so as not to start something, or get too involved where he can't walk away from it. Kim's doing her walk away.
Gus walked away because he knows that he lives this lifestyle that's only going to bring pain, and Kim did the same. As together we're living this lifestyle
and bringing pain upon everyone around us.
Not to each other, because we're loving each other, but we're hurting everybody else around us. Mm-hmm. So it's the same but different.
Same but different, but it does work. What an episode! It's brilliant. Yeah. I mean, the acting obviously wonderful. I love seeing the Saul Goodman, the little rat lawyer, that he is, kind of doing his thing. It's kind of funny. I like that part about him.
Yeah.
But yeah, good episode. I really loved it. Loving how this is kind of going. I have no idea.
I'm like waiting to see what these final episodes have in store, because I'm not really sure how they're gonna tie this all into a tiny little bow, I guess.
I have no idea, and that scares the hell out of me.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Excited. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us, and we hope you guys all have an amazing and awesome day.
Hope amazing happens to you. Until next time, and Better Call Saul. Steve and Lacey, out.
Just out,
yep.
out.